The wooden toilet seat, oh yeah. That's got to be comfortable. Totally fine. Anyway, this is the master bathroom. So, I was thinking of what to go to next. So, I thought maybe a bit of a refresher, a nice, an interesting house. Maybe a dude's rock sort of house. I just described this one as Fast and Furious house. Because, I mean, that's kind of all it has going for it. Yeah, the dude's rock house. It's just like guitars, motorcycle, a whole bunch of cars, a big fan for your cars. Family, of course. Why did nobody tell me it's about family? People should tell me this more often. 2-bed, 2-bath, $1.1 million. Anthony, it's funny you bring that up because I actually, of the very few games I've played recently, Teardown is one of them. And to be honest, I was thinking of the exact same level. Where this dude has all these cars and it's like steal as many as you can. This is a very expensive house. And they spend most of these photos, I think most of these photos are inside here. There's a swordfish. Or is that a marlin? I don't know fish. But there's one right up there. I mean, that's another selling point, maybe. Big ass fish, yeah. I don't know what's going on here.
I too want my house to give off a dealership show floor vibe.
It definitely has that, yeah. This feels like somewhere you wait that's very cleaned up, but also you're waiting on, I don't know, your car to get serviced at somewhere very expensive or something. This feels like a waiting room. It is a nice wide open space. There are ways you can make that useful. Also, 2 pictures, only difference. One is not showing what I assume is the Fast and the Furious. You have to like cars to buy this place. There's a very long, exhaustive list. Oh, but otherwise, the furnishings are kind of just nondescript. But one of the bathrooms does have a very eye-catching basin. It gets points. It gets points. Come on, you can't hate that. You can't hate that. But otherwise, it's just, it's so bizarre because it is so expensive. But most of it seems to be focused around that whole car thing. I don't know, 1.1 million to buy a truck stop. Oh, you're right. I actually didn't spot this stuff over here. So that's probably why that explains the garage. I didn't realize they built houses at racetracks. Is that a thing? Am I the last person to find out about this? Are there folks in chat who are going to be like, oh yeah, I knew about this stuff? Because I didn't realize. Like, I thought racetracks were usually just, closed off, so to speak. Oh yeah, gotta love that sound, Love the sound of somebody just tearing ass down the road. Don't get enough of that inside the city. Really lulls me to sleep. Well, never. This listing is for sale still. I don't think we're interested in the tour. Let's see. 2016 forced air. You're getting the air whether you want it or not. Practically be in the driver's seat of either road or drag racing spectacles. Living room offers a bird's eye view of the garage area. Brainerd International Raceway. Premium Motorsports Garage. 2nd story deck and 3rd story observation deck. Listed for sale 2020. Removed. Price was jacked up by 10%. Good luck selling that's all I'm gonna say, boy. I mean, I figured the house is for somebody extremely specific, but man, there's got to be another housing bubble. We've got one coming. It's brewing. It's just blowing up a little bit right now, or puffing up a bit. So we're back in Ohio, actually. It seems like we just left. So this is about 390,000. 3-bed, 3-bath. Finally a normal house. Like a sunroof right inside the entryway, which is a little peculiar. But I mean, at least we have wood trim. Good luck finding the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. It's got a, I don't know, if it was just the stonework by itself, I'd be like, okay. But then they have all the foliage and the red lighting, and it's like, But this is something I also want to bounce off y'all and off the folks who are watching. Something that's really peculiar to me, particularly with the sunroofs and the things on the ceiling. They put wood trim around them, and I'm not used to seeing that. It pops out so much. I don't know if this is something common elsewhere, but it's really peculiar. Because I'm used to these just blending in, so to speak, but now it's just kind of calling attention to these. And I mention that because, spoilers, there are a lot of these in this house. You have plastic plants next to your fireplace. Well, do you like the smell? I mean, some people kind of like the whole burnt plastic smell. I'm not going to shame. And you have your pseudo kitchen on carpet. No, I've seen worse things. Big fish tank. Oh, you're right. That is a fish tank. Ooh. Oh yeah, I know it's a mini bar. I was just kind of like, whatever. You know, not a fan of the carpet, but yeah, the fish tank. I missed that. That's a very wet bar. If you got a fish tank over there, you get a good old soak over there. Oh yeah, I'm not familiar with fish tanks, but something that big, being up that high, I can't imagine that being easy in any way, shape, or form. Or already difficult, a difficult task already. Rainforest Cafe. Oh goodness. Anyway, welcome to the 90s, y'all. There's between this house and the next, there's a kind of an 80s vibe. Or a 90s vibe, I'm sorry. So, it kind of takes me back to the gamer house a little bit, but that's just because we have the purple and the curves. Yeah, it's interesting counter space. The decor is peculiar. Also how they have the purple recessed up here, but they don't have it recessed over here. It's a little odd and off-fitting. It's interesting. It's interesting. But this is about where the trim on the ceiling stuff started to kind of get at odds with me. Because there's a lot of trims here. It's, yeah. And also the fireplace. Second fireplace. But we do still have the Legends of the Hidden Temple set up over here. It is relatively low, yeah. Yeah, this is like a... Goodness, what is this? Yeah, that's a low ceiling. I'm turning around looking at the doorway behind me, and I'm like, ooh, this is low. They love skylights here. Oh, yeah. And the salmon color's a little peculiar. Yeah, it looks like it's just above 6 feet, because it's a standard-sized door. And I'm looking behind me, and it's like, well, the roof above my door is a little bit higher, and I'm not in a massive house. The door is just tall? Maybe. Could be. So this is fireplace number 3. We got a lot of fireplaces here. And we still do have... this place loves its natural light. Yeah, tiny bathroom. Not a big deal. Yeah, it's a nice green. I like it, but there's a lot of green. The emerald green. It's very nice. Yeah, I'm hoping that's just the lens being a bit of a weirdo, but it does seem very impolitely placed. The wooden toilet seat, oh yeah. That's got to be comfortable. Totally fine. Anyway, this is the master bathroom. So this is a very peculiar room to take apart. For starters, I'm guessing the red is the interior here. Yeah, this is the ceiling, the sloped mirrored ceiling inside the bathroom. And then there's the whole tile and the wood trim once again. Extremely 90s sex bathroom. Sex bathroom is not something I hear of very often, boy. This is, the rest of the house is kind of like, yeah, whatever, but this is so strange, so strange. So fancy in 93. Yeah. And then there's this other bathroom, which this is you got to figure out how to negotiate the step up here, folks. There's no graceful way to get in here. I don't care if you're 5 foot or 6 foot. That's gonna be a little awkward. Future Biff's bathroom. Yeah. I'm just thinking of all the slipping that would happen getting in and out of this. Goodness. Yeah, that's a dangerous step, either direction. Boy. Also, just a tiny little raised basin sink. Just a little crack for stuff to sneak under and get stuck. But here we are with another aquarium, it seems. They really love their fish here. Yeah, the jade green sink and another fireplace. It must get really cold in this part of Ohio because there's a lot of fireplaces. The Widowmaker. Yeah, I'd believe it. I lost count. I lost count how many fireplaces we got here. Because, I mean, after that earlier house with all the fake fireplaces, I'm just like, man, they're all blending together. Oh, yeah. Got a bit of a mural over here, it seems. I do love me some artistic skill sets on display in these houses. Well, it's one of those tricky situations where you turn on the lights in one of the rooms that goes off in one of the others. You gotta fiddle around with the combinations till you get it just right. And that's how you solve the puzzle of this house. And the laundry room. Okay. But patio? Yeah. Patio. More patio. Big deck patio, actually. And I'm guessing this is probably like a public... Yeah, there's a public play area that's nearby. Just in case you want to run out and run down a slide or something and... Huh. The loneliest slide. Oh my goodness. This isn't a covered up pool, is it? Is it? Might be. Maybe. Yeah. It probably is, yeah. I was about to say, Also, this pool isn't covered, folks. Just jump on in. It's ready for you. Two pools. Oh, goodness. And this is the pool when it's in use, I imagine. But... just, yep, regular old folks, regular mortals spotted. Get y'all juice. This place does have a pending offer, so... Amazing features set it. Heated marble floors. Oh, interesting. And a heated driveway? A heated driveway? That's peculiar. Yeah, Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, to melt the snow. I gotcha. A foreign concept to me down here, so hence my befuddlement about these basic things. The heck is snow?